Oh, hello. Hello. Good morning. Hold on. A little sippy. Boop. There we go. Yo, good morning, guys, gals, zombies, and YouTube catters. Hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. Welcome to the stream. It is Tuesday, February 10th. Jeez, we're already like a third of the way through February. It's Tuesday, February 10th, and we're live and live today. A lot of stuff happened over this weekend. A lot of stuff to go over. A lot of stuff to talk about. But hope you've had a good day. Hope y'all have been good. Sorry that I did not stream these past few days. I've been working on a lot of stuff, setting up a lot of stuff, especially on the YouTube side. I don't know if it's noticeable yet, but since we hit partner with YouTube over this weekend, I was able to finally get set up like super chats and memberships and donos and all sorts of stuff for the YouTube side of streaming. So I'm super excited for that. I'm super happy for that. I'm glad I was able to figure that all out. That's going to be a lot of fun to figure out. Also, YouTube side now has emotes as well. If they apply for or if they get like the state tier 1 membership or whatever it's called, the tier 1 membership gets access to the emotes over on YouTube side now. So why is that? Why is it window capturing? Hold on, stop that. I need to window capture something else. Because we got, like I said, we got a lot to talk about. A lot of announcements. A lot of stuff happened this weekend with Yugioh and with White Forest. What's going on, Warcraft Taker? Give me a warning. You're doing Godo. I'm doing Godo as well. So I guess we'll just kick it off. I guess we'll just start it off the same way we do every day, and that's lament over White Forest. Good morning. What's going on, Yusei? How's it going? You say you're a YouTube person. Can you see everything? Can you see like the super chats and like memberships and stuff? Is it set up properly? Like, is it viewable now? I look. Also, there's like emotes and stuff now. Let me see if I can find the live stream page. Yeah, it's there. Woo! And I can do polls and engage with my audience. Wahoo! We're gonna have to raise our membership numbers. We're gonna pump our membership numbers so we can get access to all the emotes that I have over on the Twitch side. But hey, there's at least starts you off with 5 like good emote, like lets you get at least 5. So that's a good little starting point, I guess. A good little starting point for now. Yo, what's going on, Jark? Joshua, what's going on? Hey, Kitty, what do you think of the Elemental Charmer Spirit Structure deck? It didn't actually win a regionals, not the structure deck itself, but it could you look at my reply? I don't see a reply. I just say looks like it. What reply? Oh, replay. Oh, I am right dead. Yeah, when we get Master Duel turned on, I can look at the replay. It'd be funny. Sorry, I still haven't woken up yet, apparently. I still am very tired. I thought Charmers won a regional. Like, I mean, it was less Charmers and more like Spellcaster slop. Let me see. 1 week, 2 weeks. Magnet Warriors is already topped a regional. That's insane. But yeah, this weekend was regionals for a lot of different places. Unfortunately, mine, or the one that was like in my area, was about 3-hour drive away, and I wasn't about to. I did not want to drive 3 hours. And apparently, it was not a good regional. According to all of my friends and all the people at my locals at my store who went to go compete in it, famously quoted as saying the regional was not real. It was like less than 200 people. The deck that won was a Fiend Slop, like Fiendsmith, Hecka Hands, Fiendsmith, Hecka Hands, what else? Chimera deck. And what was no good. Super Bowl, yeah, Super Bowl was this weekend. I decided I didn't even go play locals this weekend. I went out on a Saturday, got drunk, celebrated getting YouTube partner that we hit on Friday. And then I worked. then I like worked on videos, and I worked on stuff, like planned basically everything that I wanted to do this week coming up. And coming up with new cars and new stuff coming out here in the next couple of weeks, because next week we have the Maze of Muertos set coming out for Yu-Gi-Oh, and in it is the Dark Magician support finally. So I wanted to play Dark Magician. We have the Dark Magician support in Master Duel, so I wanted to play it today a little bit. I've been working on it, tinkering, building it a little bit. I don't think it's good by any means. It's not good by any means, but it's at least fun to play. I like summoning Dork Magician. So I'm trying to find the Charmers list that I saw. I thought it was on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck, but I guess not. So I can't find it anywhere. I don't know what it would be listed under. Congrats on the YouTube partnership. Thank you so much. Thank you. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're very close. And also more so than anything, that'll give me time to like plan what I actually want to do. We're at 885 subscribers currently right now. So when we hit 1K, I'll do a giveaway or something on YouTube. So don't know what it is yet, because I need time to plan. I don't know if I'm gonna like mail off a card or give away a card or something, or like I don't want it to be lame, because I know like I have seen some Yugi YouTubers myself that are just like, yeah, huge giveaway, comment down below, like leave a comment, make sure you watch this video. Because I'm gonna be giving away this platinum secret rare Diabell star that's definitely not worth 10 cents. Is the giveaway hugs? It can be a hug. A hug is much cheaper. A hug would be much cheaper. But no, I want to give away something, like, well, whether it's like one of those little Walmart, whether it's one. People want to pay me, well, they have to pay for that. Like that's never free. That's never free. But yeah, I definitely want to give away one of those. What the fuck? Oh, sir, thank you for resubscribing. Appreciate it. Oh, whoa. Maybe give away one of those like little boxes that that have like the 4 packs of whatever set at that you can get at retail stores, maybe something like that. I mean, would y'all like packs, or would you just like a guaranteed card of like decent value? Like what would someone what would a viewer want? I feel like a card would be easier to ship. Bow, 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 bow. Okay. So, let me go over here. Let me go in the corner. Let me cuddle up next to chat real fast. And open this and open this. So, this weekend, there we go. This weekend was the first regional weekend or first like competitive weekend of Bupro, a burst protocol. And with it, we had quite a lot. We had quite a lot of interesting decks as a wide format, but also it's the first weekend, so the format is definitely not going to settle on this. Of course, 33% of the top decks, unsurprisingly, are branded Draco Tail. This was what people were going to be afraid of, was going to be the best deck by far. It took down a couple of different tournaments. Looks like it won the Seattle regional tournament. I mean, pretty standard, like double Fallen of White and then your one Fallen of Albaz. You can only run 3 copies because they're all treated as Fallen of Albaz. I really don't want to pay attention too much to this because I mean, this is obviously like, it is what it is. Like, this is probably the best way I would see building the deck going forward. Surprisingly, a lot of people maining Perulia in fears of K9 Vanquish Soul coming back into the meta. And it won one regional, got a runner up in Colorado, it looks like, and then top 8'd Seattle as well. So little 200 person regionals. It's still a very real deck. It's still a very real deck. I feel bad getting your stuff without paying for it or something. I mean, you're paying for it by being a subscriber and watching videos. Like it's a thing, like it's a gift. It's a thank you. Yo, Liquid, what's going on? Give me on. Like that's the point of being like a subscriber and watching the videos and supporting the channel. And you get rewarded. I want y'all to feel rewarded. I want to thank y'all for supporting me and helping me get partner. I mean, this is fine. 1 Jokul, 1 Holly Sue. I mean, this deck is still going to be very real. 1 case for K9. Wonder how this deck plays now. But according to a friend of mine, who went and played the tournament this weekend, is a lot of people here. We can actually do this by sir, speaking of becoming a member, fuck, I need to make my own notification for that now. Oh jeez. Thank you for becoming a catter. I should swap to here sometimes. I've been liking YouTube more and more, and now that YouTube lets me have emotes because for the membership and stuff, it feels a lot better. It feels a lot nicer. It feels a lot more attached to the channel. I just have to figure out setting everything up as well. Tournament breakdowns. This is what I want to do. So you had, let's do this one. And where was it? The Seattle one. And the, what do I think of RDA? I mean, it's a fun deck. It's a cool deck. I don't think it's like good. I mean, it depends. Like you could win a locals with it, absolutely. And if you like the deck, you could definitely win games with it. I don't think it like gives you much percentage points to win like a larger tournament, but it's definitely getting more support though. So it might make it good, might make it better. There it is, Aurora. Yeah, I wanted to look at these 3 specific tournaments. This is Oklahoma City tournament. No, this is the one my friends went to, the one my store went to basically to compete in. And according to them, it was just not in quote unquote a real tournament. As you can see, first place went to a Fiendsmith, Heckahands, Fiendslop pile, Chimera pile. I have literally been playing against this deck whenever I do my like deck breakdowns, or like whenever I topped or like won locals or whatever, and done my White Forest deck lists, and I talk about Fiendsmith Hecahands. It was literally this deck that I've just like rolled over. I feel like it's a very hard deck to or I feel like it's a very hard deck to place. Like, it is a good deck, it is a strong deck if you don't know what you're doing, like, or if you don't know like what the deck does, because like sometimes people will just hand trap it wrong, and then all of a sudden you're facing down a Wave King Caesar plus getting your hand ripped by a Chimera, and then they're making like Guardian Chimera during your turn, or they're like handsing to steal your stuff. But like, this deck also just falls over in a lot of places, so I mean, it is definitely playable. It will definitely win you games. But I feel like decks like this, especially once the meta starts to get established, or people start playing this more and people start seeing this more and actually testing against this. All right, have a good day, you say. Then that you'll see decks like this less and less. Like, this is the first weekend of a new set, of a new meta completely. And according to my friend, a lot of people were just not even playing Droll and Lockbird. This was like the perfect weekend to top with a White Forest deck, because a lot of people were either siding in Droll. We have the 2 Drolls now, and a lot of people just not playing a Droll and Lockbird. A lot of people on Forbidden Droplet now as well. We have Fiendsmith DDD getting a top 4. An Orcus Mitsurugi pile, Orcus Mitsurugi Azamina 60 card pile. I think I know who this person is, actually. Now that I think about it, I think this is the exact same deck I played against at my regionals back in the spring. A Dracotel branded list, Gym Knights and Trap Tricks somehow getting top 8. So just a very weird tournament all in all. I don't know, like I said, according to my friends, it just wasn't a real tournament, quote unquote. And that there was just very few people. It was a very empty tournament. Not a whole lot of people showed up. And I mean, any tournament where like a Chimera Hecahands deck goes undefeated is definitely a strange outlier. Also don't know what I would be doing since my locals only MTG and Warhammer. Hello, what's going on, Luke Kitty? Give me yawning. And I mean, you could always like, if you want to play competitively Yu-Gi-Oh and you don't have like a locals, there's always like online and remote tournaments and stuff firing as well. This is a more closer like to what the established meta will probably be. This is Seattle, which Seattle has a lot of really good players and a lot of like really good like indicative tournaments for the meta. First place went to Dracotel branded. Second place is a Mitsurugi Ryzeal deck. Another Dracotel branded list in third or top 4. Radiant Typhoon is a very strong deck and is going to be a very strong deck in this format. This is a deck to watch out for, especially with 3 Forbidden Crown that just came out. Vigor Soul K9, and then more importantly, we have a White Forest list that I want to talk about. There was 3 different topping White Forest lists. Why not both Droplet and Droll? I mean, most decks are playing both Droplet and Droll. Just people are siding in those 2 Drolls now because like it doesn't do anything against branded Dracotel. Malice still exists. Malice won a tournament or won a regionals, and topped a few different regionals, and then yeah, the branded Dracotel. So I want to pull up this White Forest list. We actually have 2 different White Forest lists. one in Colorado, and one in Seattle. And then is the third White Forest list been posted yet? It has not. I don't know what's going on with this one. Feel like this one would have been posted by now. So okay, so both lists, oh, there we go, both lists running about 44 cards, 45 cards, which is absolutely doable. I think a lot of these numbers could be trimmed down. I think, again, it is the first weekend of a new format, so a lot of people want to play a lot of different cards to hit a lot of different things. But we have a what would be quote unquote pure White Forest list with White Forest as a Mina, 44 cards, and they basically went to the board breaker version of the deck. That sort of got popular with the topping of with Rosalie getting a top in one of the European YCSs. And so we have triple LZ, triple Sylvie, 2 Stellar, but I think I mean, I personally don't like this. I'm not a huge fan of this. I think if you're running more than 1 cards, you need, or like more than like 42 cards, you need more White Forest names. So I can see why they put it in here. And if you do open a Stellar, you can always send it for a Droplet or a Diabell Star or Deception, things like that. I would go to Seattle Regionals or YCS, but I don't want to drive 6 or 7 hours. No, I feel you. That's why I didn't go to regionals this weekend, is I would have had to driven 3 hours for it. So I will go to more closer ones for sure. The only time I will like drive a long period would be like if I was to go to nationals or something, or a longer period. I hate driving. Okay, so the big thing I want to talk about, because this card wasn't on my radar. Like, I knew it was going to be a strong card, especially a strong card for the archetype, but I didn't really see how it slotted into the deck. And that's Forbidden Crown. I don't know how we can make room for this card. It is a very versatile card. I mean, obviously any card that has the like little, what are these, not ellipses, the bullet points, where they're just modal and optional effects, are obviously always going to be very strong, very versatile, and answer a wide array of things. But again, I don't know, outside of building like a 42 or 44 card deck, I don't know how you fit this in into the main board. I will say into the main board. Into the sideboard, I could absolutely see room for it, but Forbidden Crown is the new Droplet. It is another $100 card currently right now. Same as Droplet was when it first came out, before it got like reprinted a billion times. But if you haven't seen this card, it's a quick play. Apply one of these effects to one face-up monster on the field. You can either negate its effects, it cannot attack, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects, it is unaffected by activated card or effects except its own, cannot be tributed, and cannot be used as material, or cannot be used as material for fusion, synchro, exes, or link summoning. So a lot of times it just blinks a monster, or blinks an opponent's monster, or it is something like an Ash Blossom that just negates. Issue is it's a quick play spell, so you don't get to do it turn 0. You would have to set this up turn 1, or like have this set turn 1, or use this as a board breaker, which like a one card board breaker, this would basically, like, the closest thing I can compare it to would be like an Imperm or something, which is not horribly strong, but like the ability is to also protect your own cards, like when you're going first and when you're comboing. One of the cute things you can do with this card is, because you have priority, after after everything, you can go like normal summon Sylvie. Sylvie add like your Witch of the White Forest or your Tales of the White Forest, and then you have priority after that resolution to Forbidden Crown your own Sylvie. And because monster effects can't be chained to this card's activation, they can then not droll you after your Sylvie search. They would have to droll you on your next search. So you technically do get 2 searches with White Forest with this card. It's a little jank. But it does work. I mean, sometimes if you just adding like 1 Tails and then going like LZ send Tails, add Diabelles, that's enough material to just go full combo even after droll. So in some cases, obviously. The rest of this deck is pretty standard. So in these board breaker builds, you're only going to see like Fuelos or other Molcharmies as the only hand trap, because basically the idea is you want to open a Molcharmy if you don't see any board breakers, so that you just draw into the board breakers. I feel like you could definitely trim this down quite a bit, but if you are going with the board breaker version, you do want to main the thrusts to search out your evenly matched and search out your Dark Ruler No Mores or your Foolish Burial Goods going second, or being able to even set an evenly or goat going first. What else? They are playing Debtors, which is nice to see. I'm glad a lot of people are starting to slot this card in. But we have 2 Droplet, 2 Goat, 2 Foolish Burial Goods, 2 evenly matched. I definitely don't think this is the final version of this deck. I think you'll definitely start seeing people like either cut down on like Foolish Burial Goods or cut down on evenly. Or even move thrust, or I mean not in the board breaker version, but like thrust could be moved to the sideboard and stuff like that as well. I don't know, I still don't know like enough about Crown. I don't know like how it's gonna be one of those cards definitely that I have to get copies of to test and see like how good it actually is in like, it's very format dependent, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And then the extra deck is just pretty straightforward. I'm running the Azamina for Lunalight, Saint Azamina, Azamina Mower Siliago, Illisylvia Mower Regina, just every name. Solar Stygian is great actually. I've been loving this card a lot, especially when you can make it with Debtors during your opponent's turn to get a targeted send. Surprisingly, no Chaos Angel, because that's like one of the best things you can do is you can go like Solar Stygian, send a card, and then synchro with Sylvie or even your Poplar to make a Chaos Angel that's light and dark. So surprisingly not seeing that in here. And then the sideboard is where you find your Ash Blossoms, your Molcharmies, and your Effect Failures, and Droll and Lockbird. I don't know. I can only assume that people thought, because when in a format where K9 Vanquish Soul is like a meta relevant or problematic deck, like I mean it is 10% of the topping decks from this weekend, so I mean it is second place. It's not anything compared to Dracotail branded, but I mean it is still a viable second deck. Ash Blossom is really bad in the format because Ash Blossom 1 doesn't do enough to stop comboing, and 2 turns on their Vanquish Soul names, or sorry, their K9 names. So you'll see a lot of people start to side Ash Blossoms and side them in going guaranteed first, which I can definitely see is just load up on Molcharmies to activate to draw into more non-engine or draw into like board breakers like Droplet in White Forest. But the main one that I want to spend some time on and talk about today was a topping Elf Note White Forest list. Again, this is a 45 card list. I feel like this could be cut down quite a lot too if you want to make it more consistent. I'm not a huge fan of like 45 card decks or more than 42. Definitely not a fan of more than 42 card decks. But what's interesting about this list is they have decided to take out all of the Azamina stuff, which I could definitely see a future of if you were going into the Elf Note. If you're going into Elf Notes or want to play White Forest Elf Notes, could definitely be something, could be the way to build it. Because the Elf Note cards, specifically Welcome Home, Power Patron, well, Power Patron is on the field, but Welcome Home, Strelitzia do lock you into synchros only for the turn, and then of course your Witch of the White Forest locks you into, or locks you out of darks for the turn. There's a lot of different things that you have to play around to summon or to like even get the Azamina line. So it might just be better to cut it in completely, because when we do cut the line, when we do cut the, let's see, we're cutting Triple Wanted, which is 2 or 3 cards. We're cutting Deception, we're cutting Hallowed Azamina, cutting Debtors, cutting is that, I think that's it. Oh, Sinful Spoils, Silvera or Morian. So like that's around like 7 or 8 cards that we have now that we can free up now to put in non-engine, like the Fallen and the Virtuous, or Forbidden Crowns, or Forbidden Droplets, or more non-engine like Perulias and Fulos in the main deck. So it's definitely a very interesting way of building it. I do think if you're going that route, the best generic spell, quick play spell, is playing the Fallen and the Virtuous, because one Fallen and the Virtuous will send your Albion. Your Albion at the end step will then let you set another Fallen and the Virtuous. So you already have access to 2 pops when board breaking, or just a pop. So like you have if you set this going turn 0 or turn 1, activate it during your opponent's turn, we have a pop here, send Albion. At the end step of that turn, we get to reset another one. So now we have another pop to board break with going into turn 3. And then the reason why we put in Ecclesia is because if this card is in your graveyard, you can target a fusion monster in your graveyard and 1 card on the field and shuffle them both into the deck. So you get you send a Albion for the first Fallen, and then the second Fallen you send Ecclesia, and now Ecclesia gets to shuffle back that Albion, and then you also get a removal spell, like quote unquote removal spell, with this Ecclesia off the second Fallen and the Virtuous. And then if you ever get to the third Fallen and Virtuous, it just sends Albion again. So there's a lot of really cool stuff. It's a really cool like loop of removal spells with running 3 Fallen and the Virtuous. You could also loop this again with the White Forest cards like Diabel. If you've activated this or pitched this already for the turn, you just add it back with your Diabel, and now you just have like multiple removal. So really, really interesting idea. Really powerful. They did decide to play the Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, which I do like, because it's a good target to search when we've already opened Witch or have already gotten access to Tails. Gives us something else to search, and then gets us something to set and make a Guardian Chimera during the opponent's turn. I like that a lot. The TG Hyper Librarian line to make sure we bridge Elf Notes into White Forest. Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon to be anti-droll if we open Tinia or any Elf Note name. And I mean, that's all I can really say about this deck. I'm not a huge fan of Prohibition. I've never been a huge fan of Prohibition. Like, yeah, it's literally just here for anti-droll, but it also is just like a huge brick a lot of the times. Especially when they don't have droll. You would, I mean, I guess I could see it in a world where, like, if to outbreed a Draco Tail, you would just like, if you don't get drolled or you're not doing it to droll, actually you would do, let's see, like you would do it first action so you don't get drolled, and then later in your combo, or like with your Diabells at the end of your combo, you would go send Prohibition, reset Prohibition off of like a Diabell or something, and then rename it to like a rename Branded Fusion or rename Draco Tail Fusion, whatever. So it is very cute. It is very cheeky. I'm not a huge fan of running like 3 potential bricks in the deck personally, but I do like that we have like a wide variety of different competitive competitive White Forest lists, both Azamina or pure White Forest and Elf Notes topping this past weekend, so both competitively viable. And then we'll see what the San Diego one is. I don't know if it's listed as a White Forest deck, but we have no idea yet. So maybe that one will get posted soon. What was I gonna say? Let's see. We talked about White Forest. Oh, Maze of Muertos. Let me hide this real fast. Maze of Muertos. The brand new Yu-Gi-Oh side set coming out, I believe. Let's see here. It's on the Yu-Gi-Oh card sheet. Comes out officially on the 18th. It comes out officially on the 18th. If you haven't seen this set, this is the maze set that we get every year now in the TCG. That it's always like a retrained archetype. This is how we got Odeon, how we got Man. And Man is actually like a pretty good deck, a pretty decent deck. It does see a lot of play. I don't ever think it's like a tier 1 deck by any means, but it is like a competitively viable deck. So with this year, with this year in Maze of Muertos, we have the retrains of Bones from the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, from Duelist Kingdom, with his zombie deck or graveyard deck with Pump King, the King of Grave Ghosts, instead of Pump King, the King of Ghosts. Army of the Haunted. Will this let me pull up? This is not what I want to find. Hold on. See, is there like a better rarity breakdown? Okay. I was hoping to find like larger card art, but I don't know if it's sampled or not, or if it's all just samples yet. But we have the Bones deck is basically the main retrain version, or main retrain deck of the pack. I'm gonna be opening a lot of this set. We're gonna be opening at least 2 boxes for sure of this set, because I want the Dark Magician stuff that's in this set. Spoiler alert for later on. And then there's a lot of really cool reprints that are in the set as well that make this a pretty decent set to buy if you are looking to collect or pick up. But retrains of Pumpkin or the Graveyard Zombie Bones deck, and it all based around Call of the Haunted, the continuous trap from like old Boomer Yu-Gi-Oh. So it looks like a very interesting deck. The card art is very like iconic moments of the duel between Bones and Joey, with Stare of the Snake Hair, Mammoth Graveyard, Army of the Haunted, which shows the zombie clown, the zombie warrior, and or samurai zombie, and dragon zombie. And it looks pretty, I mean, it looks interesting. It definitely looks very cute. It definitely looks like a deck that would be shocking, or not shocking, but very unique and very like not bad, like very playable, very viable. But more what I want to talk about of this is we do get the 3 Dark Magician support cards in this set. We get the Gaze of Timaeus, we get the Gaze of Timaeus, the Timaeus United Magical Dragon, and the Dark Magician of Destruction. We got these 3 cards in Master Duel already. People have been playing with these cards, but these are the cards I'm looking forward to, because in the TCG we have 3 wanted. Seeker of the Sinful Spoils. Is the deck going to be top tier meta absolutely busted? I don't think so. I'm not convinced, but it will be a lot of fun to play, and I do plan on playing this deck at least for the first locals that is available. I might grind this deck a little bit because Timaeus is basically a towers. Demod is, like I said, any Diabell star turns into Demod, which lets you search your Gaze of Timaeus, which then lets you make a Dragoon. We also have the new hero prints that came out in the OCG a while back ago. Masked Hero Deskro, Masked Hero Furnace, and Masked Hero Atomic. We have the Makonko prints that have been in Master Duel for a while that are very strong, makes Makonko good. Illusion Gate, this is also a very important card to pay attention to. This is a brand new go second board wipe, like basically a what would take place of like a lightning storm or a Raigeki, because you pay half your life points, destroy as many monsters your opponent controls as possible. Then you can special summon 1 monster from your opponent's graveyard to your field, ignoring its summoning conditions. Notice it doesn't negate the effect either of the monster. Like, you just get the monster. So if you like, if you pop a field spell, or here in this sense of what can I say, like in the sense of White Forest, like say they don't have, you've removed a Diabell or Diabells, you go Illusion Gate, blow up the rest of their board. Now you can get a Vengeance, or you can get your own Diabell, or you can get your own starter from White Forest. Like, you can get your own Sylvie to be a starter. Like, you get free material for whatever, or you can start your combos with. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool side deck piece that I will assume, and it's a normal spell, so it is searchable off of Thrust as well. So I don't know, we might slide it in over Dark Hole, because from what I'm seeing, a lot of the Dracotel branded lists aren't playing Nabi on the White Dragon for locking anymore. I think they just don't have room for it. I've seen some lists play Christia, but I don't know how we out Christia. I have to look at what Christia here. Let me look at this one. Look at the Christia, Archlord Christia. Let's see here. The Christia you, if summoned this way, target get that's your hand. Now the player can special summon monsters. If this face-up card would be sent from the field to the graveyard, place it on top of the deck. So yeah, they would Christia you. So we would have to have like Droplet or something for it. So it might still, if this Christia build does become more popular, you might still have to play like a Dark Hole or more droplets. But for right now, it's a card to keep your eye on. Definitely a card to keep your eye on, and you can probably put it in your side as a board breaker. What else is coming? Oh, new Gaia the Fierce Knight, new Millennium card actually. It is both treated as a Gaia the Fierce Knight and a Millennium. And the level of any monster your opponent normal or special summons in attack position while this card is in your monster zone is increased by 7. So a little mini floodgate. When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can send one other face up level 5 or higher monster you control to the graveyard and negate the activation. And if you do, just destroy that card. So it is a monster effect negate and destroy, kind of like Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. But you do have to send a level 5, one other level 5 monster on the field. So an interesting piece to add to like Millennium decks. Gives you a monster effect and negate that doesn't get popped with the Millennium cards. A Bazoo the Soul Devourer. Bazoo was an old Bazoo the Soul Eater was an old Yu-Gi-Oh card. A new rank 4, 3 level 4 monsters in Xyz material detached from this monster is banished. Instead of going to the graveyard once per turn, if a monster card is sent to the graveyard, you can detach one material from this card. If the last material is detached from this card, you can target 3 cards in the graveyard and attach them to this card. So interesting graveyard disruption card. We have our Wind Normal level 3 Psychic Tuner for Primite. And we also have some reprints too that are very strong as well. The Magnet Warriors, where are they? Did I skip them? We have alternate arts of the Secret to Dark Magic and Dark Magic Circle that I definitely want to pick up and definitely want to get. And yeah, there we are. Reprints of the Magnet Warriors. So a lot of people are upset about this. If you wanted to play Magnet Warriors before this was announced, Beta the Electromagnet Warrior was a like $20 to $30 card because it had not been reprinted. These specific Magnet Warriors, Alpha, Gamma, and Beta retrains had not been reprinted since a Yugi starter deck almost a decade ago. So even though they were low rarity, because they were so hard to get, they had spiked in price this past week from like being a couple cents card to like near $30 a piece. Luckily now that's no longer the case, and I highly recommend, if you want a fun deck, if you want to be Yugi Moto, the Magnet Warriors are a very good deck. The Magnet Warriors with the Emancipators, and we get both of them in this set to play an Earth deck, is a very strong deck, and it actually won a regionals or topped a regionals this weekend. Let's see here as well. There it is. Yeah, top 8'd the San Diego regional, which is very cool. It won't look exactly like this because I think they were running the Duotarian. Oh no, this search is bonding. Okay, this search is magnet bonding. That's why they run it. That's cute. Okay. But no, this is a very viable deck. This is a very viable option to play. You can just kill people with magnets. I don't speak modern, only 2010 Edison. True. Okay, fair. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yo, what's going on, Kirito? Give me on, welcome in. Oh, another thing I'm excited about with the set, reprint of Albion Sanctifier Dragon. This was a like $50 card. Let me see if I can do this. TCG player. Let's just show. Whoops, 1 second. Let's just show. Okay, there we go. Albion. Before this reprint was announced, The only way you could get this card was through either the Anniversary tin as a Prismatic Secret Rare or Cyberstorm Access as a normal Secret Rare. And this was a $50 card. This was a $50 card. Of course, this obviously spiked because of the branded Draco Tail stuff, but it had definitely dipped because of just no one playing branded. But I mean, dipping from $50 to like $40 is not bad, but now it's back up to over 50 again. But you can see it's starting to now dip as well because of the reprints being announced. So like the only times you could have gotten this was from Syak, which is an awful set, or not an awful set, but like hard set to get. And then the 25th anniversary 10, which was an awful way of getting it because it was so bloated with other cards to pull. So this will probably come in as an ultra. We'll see. A lot of zombie support cards, older zombie support cards for the zombie deck, for the Bones deck, Zombie World, Lightning Storm reprint, Ultimate Slayer reprint, Call of Haunted, Torrential Tribute, Imperial Custom, and then finally, what I'm happy about the most is Dominus reprints. These, like, I don't know what Purge was prior, but Dominus Impulse was still a $30 card because you could only get this in the anniversary, like 2025 or 2024 anniversary, but no, 2025 10, which is all like I said, obviously bloated and super hard to pull, or the original set that it came in, which was Rage of the Abyss. So this was a $30 card, and being able to get a playset of this card in Maze of Muertos, or just having even a reprint in Maze of Muertos, means it betters the set, makes Maze of Muertos worth pulling for people that are not like solely into nostalgia decks. So it definitely makes me more excited to open Maze of Muertos to try and get a playset of Dominus Impulse. We need 2 more for our Dark Magician deck, but it's still good. Your family allowed you to buy a Rush Duel deck? Hell yeah. Rush Duel is a great way to get into a Yu-Gi-Oh! So that all being said, we're gonna play some Dark Magician today. We're gonna play some Dork Magician today because I like punishment. I like being depressed. I love losing, chat. I love playing bad decks. So we're gonna play some Dark Magician today. I love being bullied. I've tried to make this deck work off stream, and I might be just stupid, I guess. I don't know, because this deck is rough. Probably because like everyone in like the format are playing like Vagrant Soul Canine, which is like already a hard deck to beat in general. But I mean, it's also just not a very strong, very good deck. So, but we're gonna be the Pharaoh today. Let me show off the deck real fast. What we're gonna be playing today. I don't want to do it like this. Let me go to view deck. I also want to play the deck because we made a Royal Rare D mod, so I want to show off the Royal Rare D mod. I want to goon on some people. We're gooning today, chat. That would have been a better title. That would have been a better thumbnail, as we're gooning. We're gonna goon. We're gonna hope they don't out my goon. That's deck. Doom. View deck. All right. So today, chat. Catters, we're gonna be gooning today. We're gonna be gooning our little cat hearts out. We're gonna be playing a Dark Magician. We might make some changes throughout this video to see like what, this is definitely not the finished product by any means. I definitely also want to pick up a WP ball. What's up, gamer? What's going on, Blade Runner? How's it going? Give me on. I definitely want to put in a WP ball somewhere in this list as well, just because we're gonna, a lot of times we're ending on like an IP Masquerena plus one other material, with like a D-mod and deck. But we are going to be gooning today more so than anything. We're going to be playing the dude Dark Magician support. We have Dark Diabel in with the new Dark Magician support. Diabel Star, the Black Witch, is a 1-card Dragoon. Because you go Diabel Star, the Black Witch, set your Deception, activate your Deception, then you can banish your Diabel Star, the Black Witch to make D-mod Dark Magician and Destruction. And Dark Magician and Destruction lets you search any spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician from your deck to your hand. So it adds us Gaze of Timaeus, and then Gaze of Timaeus lets us target one Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl, which D-mod is 1. In your field or graveyard, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck that mentions that monster as material. So we are going to be gooning. We're going to make a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon with this card almost 100% of the time. Do you not have the IP alt art? No, I'm poor, Chad. listen, I just got YouTube partner. I am still very, very poor. I have the cat alt art. I have the cute one. I have the cute version, and we pulled multiple SP Little Knight alt arts. We did not get any fancy ball, and we did not get any IP alt art. So we're playing the cute motorcycle alt art. Yeah. We have 2 magician. It's a very small Dark Magician package. We have 2 Magician's Rod, 1 Magician's Souls, probably, and a lot of like non-engine, a lot of non-hand traps. Might change that around as well. We still run the 1 Timaeus because Timaeus plus a Diabel Star can usually make nothing. I don't know why I'm running Timaeus. I probably should take out Timaeus actually, because I had this in the build with the Pharaoh Servant, which we don't have in this deck, or we don't have in Master Duel yet. Let me actually take that out. Let me take that out. Let's just put in another Souls. Let's put in another Magician's Souls. There we go. Could totally run Diabel Star Vengeance. It's the problem is with Diabel Star Vengeance is you don't have a way of searching her. If you have to use your wanted to go into Diabel Star the Black Witch, you don't have a way of searching the Vengeance outside of like a Muir-Siliago. I know Muir-Siliago. Oh no, yeah, Muir-Siliago would add it, but a lot of this time this is just adding another simple spell. This is adding like your Slumber or something to have another interruption. So we'll see how this does. We'll see how this does. I don't have faith. I have been bullied a lot trying to play this deck and trying to make this deck work. The big downsides of this deck versus the TCG that we'll have next week is we don't have 3 wanted. We only have the 1 wanted, and this is like the best card in the deck because just activating wanted in draw phase to get your Diabel Star, it will get you to Dragoon. But before you search anything during the main phase. We have a very interesting lineup. I was thinking DMS Centurion. I mean, the thing is with this engine, you can slot it in. You can slot the Gaze of Timaeus and the D-mod and a Dragoon in like any deck. Those 3 cards can go into anything that has a spell that puts out a level 5 or higher spellcaster. So I've been seeing this in, you can play this in Chimera. You can play this in White Forest. but I want it to be as simple as humanly possible, and I want this to be low to the ground as humanly possible, while like leveraging good non-engine cards like Joel and Lockbird, the Molcharmies, and your Dominuses. Excuse me. And hopefully we can take some games. Hopefully we can take some games. I'm still surprised that Wanted is limited. Yeah, in Master Duel, I mean, the issue is OSS or OCG has OSS, and as long as OSS exists, Wanted can't be more than one. Like in the TCG, we just banned OSS. So Wanted is not a problem. Wanted is just a good like value engine card. But we're gonna do our best today, and I'm going to kill myself on stream if we run into Vegrasol K9. Yes, holy fuck, do I hate that deck. All right, I mean, banger ass, baller ass hand. Okay, it's junk. Or Synchron. So we save this Imperm for Junk Speeder and Prey. Yeah, there's Junk Synchron. All right. Toggle on. No, I toggled on. I toggled on. Please, I want my Fua. Let me Fua. Okay. That's fine. I would like to Fua you. And then we'll save this Imperm, and if they have a response for this Fua, like an Ash Blossom. This is very greedy, I'll be honest. But now, if they make a Speeder, we can Imperm the Speeder. Hopefully they don't have a response for it. But even if they have a response for it, we draw a billion cards. Oh, that's a good card too. Oh, you're gonna chain block. Opponent, don't chain block. Right, we negate the Speeder. We pray this resolves. What does he have in his hand? Fuck! That's not good. Oh, that's really good. Holy fuck. I mean, Ash? Stop that? I mean, I'm just throwing stuff at the board at this point. Droll? Okay, so we're dead. I mean, yeah, this Junk Speeder is gonna resolve, so we're hella dead. And we don't even get to draw cards anymore? I mean, he self-drolled him though, so he can't add anything. Okay, never mind. We live? I just realized he self-drolled himself? Fuck! That's not what we want to see. Okay. Well, now we don't have to worry about droll ourselves, so let's go Illusion of Chaos. I do not want to activate this Molcharming. Instead, we are gonna get Magician Souls. We'll put the Molcharmy back. Yeah, we should be fine. No, don't you go! Don't you leave! leave! Don't you leave! Let me play my Dark Magicians! Oh. Coward? Coward? I want to play my Dark Magicians! Let me play my Dark Magicians! Oh. This is what happens. This is what happens. I never get to enjoy anything. I never get to have fun. They hate me, chat. They hate me. They hate me for gooning. They hate me for gooning. And then watch, I win the die roll, or I win the coin toss, and now it's like K9 Vanquish Soul or some shit. Now it's the most like toxic deck ever. All right, draw face, draw face. I paused. Yes, let's go. Wanted. Don't. Yes. No, you fucking coward! Stop! It's not White Forest. It's not White Forest. Let me play my goon deck. Let me play my goon deck. Let me goon. Oh, deserved, honestly. Honestly deserved. But still, let me goon. Oh, they were trying to goon as well. I just want to goon, chat. I just want to goon. This video is gonna be like 5 minutes long. All right, well now we've run into the K9 Vanquish Soul person. They've got the Izuna icon, the dual icon. Oh, I'm going first. Oh, it's Makonko. Oh, even worse. I think this is even worse. All right, please, come on. Good hand, good hand, good hand. Wanted, 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 wanted. That is not a good hand, gamer. That is not, that is the worst hand I could imagine. Oh, okay. Let's go Illusion of Chaos. Come on, be chill about this. Be chill about this. Be chill about this. Okay. I'm going to add from deck to hand a Magician's Souls. Actually, God, we want both of these is the thing. Let's add Rod. Let's return to deck the Illusion. Don't you droll me. Don't you droll me. No, come on, dude. Let me have fun, please. Oh, what were they? What were they? Yeah, sure, dog. Whatever. Whatever. Why not? I hate trolling Luckbird. I hate the fucking twink in his bird. I hate twinks and their birds, chat. Please, I want a goon one time. Why not add 2 to 3 Dark Magician because your opponent can banish your only one card? It's because I don't want to open a vanilla Dark Magician. I don't care if they banish it. We're banishing it ourselves. The only reason why we added the 1. And the only reason we added the 1 is because of we need a target for the souls and the soul servant. All right, well, we're out of here. Actually, we have an imperm. Does that do anything? Oh no, they added Neroi. Never mind. God, why does this deck exist, chat? Why does this deck exist? All right, what are the other 4 cards in your hand? Am I gonna kill myself today? Is that what we're doing? I hate that this deck exists, man. Okay. Sure. Great, dog. All right. Awesome. Awesome. Cool deck, man. Very sweet. Very cool deck. All right, please let me. I won one coin toss. This is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens every time I play Master Duel. This is what happens, chat. I will win one coin toss and then just lose 8 to 10 coin tosses after that as a punishment. Okay, well, we have stuff. We have combos and plays that we can do, sort of. Nope, we don't. I lied. We don't have any of that. What the fuck am I looking at? My Akashi? Okay. I think we just Ash Blossom that? Nope, we don't, because they have the one of called by the grave. Cool. I love it when my interaction just doesn't resolve. Great. I love it when my interaction doesn't resolve. I love being actively punished for going. All right, let's just keep them off names, I guess. We need a lot of help. We're not doing anything with this hand right now. I mean, yeah, that's their best star. They can completely like synchro climb up, so it doesn't really matter. We just have to beat their one form of interaction, and unfortunately, we have nothing in our hand to beat interaction with. If we draw a simple spoils, we're decent. Where do you rate the Evil Twin deck? Evil Twin is very good. It's just dog shit in this format. They waited for a format that it is just utterly unplayable in to release the support for, and it pisses me off because I love Evil Twin. I love the deck. But it is utterly unplayable in a format where Vanquish Soul Canine exists. And it just dies to every Mulcharmy in the game. All right, come on. Sinful Spoils off the top, or a rod. No, they would just interrupt the rod, wouldn't they? They would just negate the rod. We're not beating a monster negate at this point. He's just, so all my Akashi does is it synchros climbs, especially if that's an imperm. We're definitely not beating that shit. All it does is cool, dog. Sweet. That's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly the card that I was looking for. Thank you, Master Duel. Thank you. I definitely wanted that Fuelos off going turn 2. Yeah, all my Akashi does is just synchro climb with the one card and re-summons it out of the grave because it's not once per turn. And then it eventually link climbs with the same thing all the way up to that link 4 that you saw. That's just a negate. But more so than anything, they have a trap card. Okay, this hand's kind of cracked. Hold. Hold. 45 cards. That's not a good sign. Let's go. Problem is I want to draw cards. All right, let's go. Special summon souls. Send Dark Magician to the graveyard. This is why we're running the 1 vanilla. Okay, they have nothing. So I don't think we need this Ash Blossom. Let's keep the Droll. All right, activate Deception. Now that we've activated a spell, we can banish this Diabell Star to make D-Mod. Now we can go D-Mod to add, and we're gonna add us a Rod? Rod to add Soul Servant? Because we already have the Gaze. And let's add Rod. You're gonna droll me, dog? Gonna droll me? You're gonna fucking droll me. God, you are the just most miserable human being in the world. Why you got rid of your negate? I haven't gotten rid of my negate. The negate's right here. Okay. New plan. We can yeah, this is miserable. Normal summon the Rod. No effect. Let's go with IP Mask, Garena. This is where I want the ball, I'll be honest. It's where the ball would come in handy. And Nibiru. Cool. All right. I mean, those two things just don't matter, though. We don't care about that at all. The Droll hurts more than anything. Why did they summon an attack position? All right, set. Pass. In draw phase. We will return the Dark Magician. Well, do we want the Dark Magician in the deck? I don't think we do. I think we just return the D-Mod here. And then make a Dragoon. Problem is I don't have my spellcaster anymore, so I can't get the Rod back either. No, the Droll was just unfortunate. Okay. Well, it saved us a battle. Of course it's Vanquish Soul, why not? Why wouldn't it be? Is there a card that can retrieve spells and traps from grave? Yeah, White Force stuff. Yeah, nice Vanquish Soul deck, nerd. Oh, you want to add cards to your hand? Oh, no. All right, we need a monster. That is not a monster. Oh, well, good game, gamers. Oh, wait, we contribute the token now? We try and force battle. Yeah, it just doesn't matter because he can just pop the fucking column. It's such a miserable fucking deck to play against, dude. Okay, I mean, he didn't need to do all this. I guess if he didn't have the names. Oh, he's letting me do this? What the fuck? Okay. Why are you letting me do this? That makes no sense. Okay. I mean, sure, big dog. Yeah, we gotta do this. Problem is I don't have another Asmina to like synchro this off. I could go battle and crash and get another Sinful Spoils. That actually might be the play. And then we could pop from there. Time to go battle. Okay. It's a very bad play. Don't get me wrong, Chad. It's a very bad play. Wait, why don't... Oh, it's... Why don't I get this effect? If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can add a Sinful Spoils. What the fuck? Hello? Chat? Why don't I get a Sinful Spoils? Huh? Am I missing something? We didn't get drolled. Oh, I mean, it's been GG's. I'm playing against fucking Vanquish Soul K9 with the Dark Magician deck, brother. But that still, like, result. That's still supposed to work. That's what the issue is that, like, you are supposed to be allowed to crash your Azamina Muraciliago and get a Sinful Spoils search there. That's always worked. I don't know why that did not work now. I'm very confused. Can anyone tell me why that did not work? Well, that's a good card. Well, I should have played it in this column. No, there's no OP. There was no OP card effect that stops me from adding, and I still had Maureen in the deck. I mean, like I said, we are not winning this game because they just revealed an Arroy in hand. So, like, I don't know what Master Duel wants me to do. But regardless, like that, there's no effect that stops that, is what I'm saying. We haven't normal summoned yet. But I don't think it matters. Actually, we could SP technically. At least get this Vanquish Soul off the field. Yeah, because we still had Slumber in the deck. That's what I was trying to search. Yo, what's going on, Rebel Wolverine? Give me on, welcome in. I mean, again, we just lose to this Naroi in hand. I have a trap in the grave, right? Yeah, let's impulse this. I wasn't supposed to let it go to main phase. I was supposed to summon the Tamias first. So I did mess up there. Yeah, because I don't have a spellcaster to tribute either. I could special summon something else. Yeah, that actually gets me into the gate. I'll take it back. Let's go Master of Chaos here. Master of Chaos effect. Bring back Dragoon. Rod effect. Target Master of Chaos. So now I have a card in hand. All right, I mean, we're doing the best we can, chat. I'm playing Dark Magician. I don't know what the deck wants from me. I don't know what they want from me. I'm doing my very best, okay? It's literal coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb right now. We gooned. We gooned. we gooned a bit. Like, they drolled me and Nibiru'd me, chat. Like, the only reason we're still in this is because we drolled them back. Alright, yeah, we are going to negate and destroy that. Pitch the rod. Oh, the fucking Vanquish Soul start protects it. Forgot about that. Do they still get the search? I was like, there's no way they still get the search. That was cute. I wonder if what happens if I do this. I think they've already targeted it, so it still resolves. I mean, like I said, we've lost, but... Oh, they don't get the search. Hell yeah. Woo! We're gooning, chat! We're gooning! Oh, fuck, I have no time left! I have no time left! Hold? Hold? A talents too? Hold? Alright, let's do some stuff. Let's do some stuff. Target Sylvia. Hollowed. Hollowed. Make Sylvia. Or do we make Mover Siliago and get it? Oh, we don't have any more simple spoils. We just have the deception. Yeah, we don't have enough monsters. Let's just go Sylvia. Send. Bro, we're doing it. We're doing it. The problem is I lose the goon now. The goon does go away after this turn. So I need to demod the goon out. We're also out of Timaeus gazes as well. Okay, I see the line where I messed up. I see the line where I messed up. It'll still... Oh, do I not have enough spells and traps in the grave? What? 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 Huh? All right, yeah, we lost. 1, 2, 3. Do I have enough spells and traps? What is happening? Why are my cards just not activating? Huh? What is going on? I mean, I was not winning that game. Why did this not work? This card is link summoned on the place 3 spell counters on the equal to the number of cards, number of spells on the field and in the graveyards. We had 3. Why didn't this work? The plan was to Celine get back Goon. We also couldn't do this one either. I didn't mess anything up. Like, that's the thing, is like I resolved nothing. There's nothing that locks me. All right, so here's the issue, chat. Here's the issue. Gaze to Timaeus says during the end phase of the next turn. So if I had left the goon on the field, he would have been banished. He would have left the field. So I used him as material. At that point, oh no, he was summoned off of Magician Master of Chaos. Never mind. That wouldn't have happened. But like, why can I not activate effects of shit? Like, why? There was no reason why I shouldn't have been. Is it different spells and traps? Am I misreading? Yeah, no, equal to the number of spells and traps on the field and in the graveyards. All right, we're gonna replay this because like 2 things did not work. That like, there's no lock in this deck. Yeah, I mean, we were never beating this dog shit anyways. Like, come on, let's be serious. Let's be serious. We were never beating that dog shit anyways, but like, we should have been able to take that game. Okay. So yeah, we go Souls, send Demod. Really, the Souls is just Nash check for resolving deception. And the reason why we went souls first as well is if they ash this deception, we can go magician souls, send the deception, and at least we get to draw a card. So set foils. We go demod here. Now we search a rod because we already had Timaeus. We get drolled. Okay. Like, none of these cards have locks on it. That's why I'm so confused. All right, we just normal summon rod, make a IP, and then they nib us. So nothing. All right, and so we set Timaeus because Timaeus can activate from Grave, targeting Grave. Timaeus to fusion. Shuffle back the demod for Dragoon. They crash. And now we now have Droll for Vanquish Soul. So this is all stupid Vanquish Soul shit. We don't care about this, whatever. They can't add anything. They're just adding back to the Mad Love. All right, this is where I'm confused. Goes to draw phase. We draw an imperm. So why could I not activate shit? All right, we go Deception, Tribute. I'm really surprised they didn't pop this Deception with the fucking before I hallowed it, but whatever. All right, we go hallowed. Again, super surprised they didn't pop Deception. All right, the first thing that didn't work. Azamina Muraciliago says, monsters your opponent control loses 500 attack and defense for each Azamina monster, so dropped it down to 25. You can only use each effect of the following effect. You can only use each of the following effects of Azamina Muraciliago once per turn. So there is no lock. Like if we use the first effect, we could still use the second effect. So we go Muraciliago to add. And we didn't get the... And we didn't get the destroyed there. We crashed it to get another Sinful Spoils because we still had Morian in the deck. And I wanted a second Sinful Spoils in case they popped this wanted in response. So that should have worked. I don't know why that did not work. That's always worked. That's where I'm confused on the first thing. I'm Googling this shit. Can you use both effects of Azamina Muraciliago? I'm pretty sure I've always been able. Yes. Both effects of Azamina Muraciliago can be used, but not in the same chain, and only once per turn per effect. So there was nothing there that should stop me from searching that. Like Gaze doesn't do anything. Gaze doesn't lock me. We didn't demod that turn. Demod doesn't lock me. Hello, Shadow. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. And it's destroyed by battle, so that should have been used. They've already done the Vanquish Soul effects. There's nothing Vanquish Soul does. A start doesn't say anything. This one doesn't say anything. So none of those... Start only lets them add a Vanquish Soul and then protect a Vanquish Soul if it was destroyed, but we weren't doing any of those. Rock just means I have to attack the highest a monster, which we were crashing into Valius anyways. That was the whole point. And then Valius just makes himself unaffected or pops a card. So by all means, that should work. All right, so we go hallowed, shuffle it back or whatever. Hallowed for a wanted. Then a bug, maybe. I don't know. Get Diabell Star. So here's the other thing that I'm confused about, and why I'm less inclined to believe it's a bug. Go wanted, shuffle back the deception. No, it's a... Yeah, no, it is 100% of Sinful Spoils. Morian is 100% of Sinful Spoils. All right, we hold this Dominus Impulse, we send this Imperm, we go Diabell Star, set the Morian. Because, look, I mean, we just proved that it counts as a Sinful Spoils right here because we just set it with Diabell Star. So that's not the issue. They go to pop. We go Illa Sylvia to negate. Banish for Dmod. The Dmod has no locks or anything on it. It just, the only lock is it's like you can't summon multiple Dmods a turn. Add Rod. Normal Rod. Add Gaze. Make SP Little Knight. SP Banish. And set Gaze, because Gaze can target Dmod and Grave. We shouldn't have let it go to main phase here. We should have had the we should have made the line that we did, but I was not paying attention. I was more concerned about why I didn't get that Murcielago search. So that really hurts a lot. All right, go Dmod, make Chaos. We go Master of Chaos, get back Goon. And then we tribute Chaos to have a card in hand, basically. The whole reason we're doing this is so we have at least one card in hand to turn on our Goon. So, again, Gaze has no lock effects on it. This has no lock effects on it. All right, they go Vigor Soul to target. In response, we go SP Little Knight to banish. So now they don't get their Soul Search. Okay, here is where I'm really confused as well. Here's the second thing I'm confused about. We go Hollowed Azamina. Hollowed Azamina, make Illa Sylvia, send the Morian. And then we link these two off into Celine. Fuck! That's so annoying. Because Celine says that if this card is link summoned, place spell counters on this card equal to the number of spells on the field and in the graveyards. That's one spell right there. And then we had 2 Gaze of Timaeus's plus Hallowed Azamina in the grave. So that was 4 spells. So we should have gotten 4 counters in here. Not to mention the reinforcement of the army that's in the opponent's deck. So 5 spells. So there was more than enough spells. So we should have been able to main phase quick effect, special summon back the Dragoon. So I don't know why like effects are getting locked out. Like we're not being able to activate effects here. That's what I'm weirded out about. Let me play against a bot. I want to play against in solo mode. Because like by all means though, like none of those cards lock you. So by all means this should have worked. I don't know if you can cheat this game is a thing. Like I don't think you can. All right, let me go into practice mode. Oh God, I don't want to. Please, I don't want to do this. All right, hold on. Let me go into the duel of this one. You used impulse from the hand. Yeah, but they're dark. Oh, the Selene. Yeah, but okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's fair on the Selene. Fair on the Selene. All right. That's correct. I did impulse. Thank you for that. All right. That's why. Okay. All right. I am stupid then. All right. I did impulse from hand. But then why didn't I get the Mu Raciliago search? Sorry, I thought I impulsed from field. I thought I said it. Okay. Yeah, we got the Selene sorted out. Hold on, let me do this. Still doesn't play. Yeah, it still doesn't explain the Raciliago. No, I don't want to activate starter right now. I should be making Gigantic Sprite, so I don't play into Nib. This is really bad. You don't do this line. Sprind? Yo, this line sucks. Holy. Special to Beaver. I guess it does play around Nib because we have the red. Make carrot. Carrotito. Are we not making the level 2 negate? Hello? Okay. Whatever, dog. Will you become the Pharaoh? I don't know. The game hates me today. I'm doing this solo mode real fast so I can test something. I want to see like why. I don't want red, I want jet. We have plenty of, we don't need more disruption. I have plenty of disruption, opponent. Like, they are dead. I should have just grabbed jet for smashers. No, I don't. You bastard. Bastard, man. Let me lethal them. Okay. All right. Let's test it against this bot real fast. I am wondering. All right. Change decks. Wow, we don't even get gems for this? Wow, fuck you, Master Duel. Where are my 200 gems? All right, let's choose D-Mod. Okay. We're gonna draw a billion cards with the Foot Willows. Oh, never mind. Maybe I should have let them get it. That's my bad. Maybe I should have. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe I should have let them get the Cyber Dark card. I thought they would be on sprites. That's my fault. That's my bad, opponent. Okay. Really good hand. This hand's full combo. Let's go activate Hollowed Azamina. Chain Wanted. They actually have Ash Blossom? Fuck you. All right, this hand's no longer great. And no longer goo. Let's go. Let's get Moversil Yugioh. Send Wanted. Good thing we didn't want it in draw phase, I guess. All right, Moversil Yugioh. Get Morian. Okay, so we can search Morian there. That's all fine. Let's go Deception. Deception, tribute to Moversil Yugioh. Yeah, tribute Moversil Yugioh. Get debtors. Now we can go Hollowed. It has Ash and Burn called by the works. That's funny. That's hilarious. I mean, we're fine. Like, let's go Hollowed before we do anything else. Let's make Il Sylvia. Send the Deception. We get to draw 2 here, which is, I like drawing cards, chat. All right, let's go activate Effect of Souls. Special summon the souls. Send to graveyard Dark Magician. Let's go Wanted. Put on bottom Deception to draw. Draw Called by. Let's go Souls, send Morian, and send Called by. Now we have Impulse. Okay, well, we didn't get to where I wanted to go, but didn't get what I wanted to do. Impulse, debtors. I guess we can just hold on to the secrets. Okay. All right, let me see if I can get. I need to see this I need to see this Dark Magician stuff. Okay, well we have both engines. All right. Fuck! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Oh, and Impulse is good too. Okay. Draw phase, we're gonna want it. We don't care if this resolves or not. They can ash it. All right, they're not gonna ash it. All right. Get Diabell Star. Let's go Diabell Star, send Fua. And it did work. It crashed an opponent monster and got the search. Yeah. Deception. We already had the gaze, so let's make sure we get this hollowed search as our in case we get drolled. We'll tribute the Diabell Star from hand. Get hollowed. Hollowed. Make a Moor Siliago. Probably should have did the Demod search first, but that's fine, whatever. Let's get Mori in here. All right, Demod. Demod. For Rod, we have Soul Servant, so this adds us the Dark Magical Circle. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get Rod. Now we can go Rod. Add Circle. So we know why the Selene didn't work. So I don't really care about the lack of Selene. I'm just gonna do first turn setup. I'm not gonna like try and kill him, I don't think. We could potentially kill him. I mean, we have 3 spells in here. Yeah, we can kill him. All right, link these 3 off. Yo, have a good one, Shadow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for popping in. Sorry, I'm like super locked in trying to figure out why shit's not working. All right, Hallowed. Add back Moo. Wanted. Put back Deception. Cerulia. All right. Hollowed. Get Illa Sylvia. What abomination am I running? This is Dark Magician, baby. It's Dark Magician Azamina. It's sick as hell. All right, now we can go Circle, Chain Soul Servant, so we get to put anything on top and then we get to add it back. What specifically? We need a reveal a Dark Magician or a Spell and Trap. So we need to put a Spell and Trap that's on top. I guess another Gaze. We don't really have too many options. Let's put, yeah, another Gaze on top. Oh, cool. We saw the illusion anyways. Let's get Gaze. All right. Let's put, which one goes on top? Like, which one's the first card? Is it gonna be the illusion? I think, is 1 the first or is 2 the first? I think 1 is the first. I mean, it really comes out of this. All right, we're testing. All right, banish Soul Servant to draw. All right, there's the illusion. Okay, cool. So now we can illusion. Put this Cerulia back in the deck where we don't need it. We've already normal summoned Rod, so let's get Souls. return this Perulia. And here you can shuffle the deck by sending the Dark Magician. So now the Perulia is shuffled away. And now we can send this Gaze and send this Dark Magical Circle to draw 2 more cards. Drew a second impulse, drew another hand trap. And we can go into Access Code Talker here. All right. Let's go Gaze. Return to the deck the D-Mod. Summon the Goon. Now we can also go Celine. Summon the Diabell Star back. I wish I kept that Secrets of Dark Magic, I'll be honest, because we could have gone Secrets of Dark Magic to summon this Illusion of Chaos, actually. That would have been sweet. Do we have a link to, or we have to link to let's go Miasma Necromancer, link to Necromancer, add back Diabell Star. We could even normal summon the Diabell Star if we wanted to. See, how much damage is that? 36, 3k. That's lethal. Well, let's just go Echo Talker. Oh, we. 3-1. Echo Talker. Echo Talker. Power Bond. Okay. All right. Battle. Okay. So everything worked there. I don't know why I mean, we didn't test the Murcielago crash, obviously, but like nothing locked there. Huh. I mean, that's how the deck's supposed to run. That's how the deck is supposed to run. Like, we make a bunch of Omni Negates, we do Diabell Star shit, and you can kill your opponent with you basically. Basically, when set up going first, you set up your D-Mod to make during your opponent's turn. And then you also set up like a Celine or a IP into SP, or we can probably take out the Solaris Stitching, I'll be honest, for the WP. I mean, Solaris Stitching is good going for second, good for board breaking. Fancy Ball. I would put this in, and now you can climb up into Access Code Talker into having both light and darks. All right, so we know why the Celine did is because I was stupid and I didn't set Dominus Impulse. I activated it from hand, so that one's my bad. I don't know why the Murcielago didn't work. I still don't know why this one didn't work. Because this is a dark monster. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Regardless, I can't wait to try this deck in TCG, though. It's gonna be a lot of fun in TCG. Okay. Let's save this for now. Let's do. God, we're already at 2 hours. How long is the story mode? I wanted to do the story mode today. Oh, that's not bad. All right, let's watch the story mode, gamers. Bink. I wanted to watch the new animation story mode. Okay. All right, brand new story mode is out. The Tales of SP Little Knight and IP Masquerena, Underground Data Courier. I never got to watch the Sky Striker one. I still haven't watched the Sky Striker one, but they apparently did a really good job with the Sky Striker one and its animation. It's like a fully animated story mode. So I'm with voice acting, I think, as well. So I'm definitely excited to see for the first time how the animation story modes work. Character voice, IP Masquerena EMP Meow Mine is Kaide Hondo, and SP S Force Rappa Chiyomaru is Konami Kohara. Get cozy, chat. Oh, well, this is actually not bad. Oh, they're in the live twin world? It's the same universe? Jammies? Yo, hey, it's the art! It's the card art! It's the card art! That's it! That's it right there! Hey, look! that's the alt art. Hey, yo! What the fuck? She's so cute. Ah! 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 Can you show that? Can I show that on YouTube? Bro, what the fuck? What is this animation? It's been 10 frames. It's been 10 scenes of Masquerena Gooner art. Oh, there's Chiyomaru. Okay, Chiyomaru's cute. The VA for Masquerena sounds really familiar. It sounds extremely familiar. I gotta look it up. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Kaide Hondo. Why does she sound so familiar? Noragamo, Fuka, Love and Lies. I'm trying to see what I know her from. Love Live. Oh, she's Maple in Beaufort. Okay. I think that's might be where I recognize her then. And she's the main character in Beaufort, which is like isekai like video game anime where she just like puts all of her points in defense because she's never played an MMO before. It's very cute. What else is she in? Oh, she's Atlas in One Piece. Oh, okay, maybe that's the most recent one I've definitely heard her in. Oh, damn! I didn't know Konami got Pool like that. What else? I thought I saw she was also in Zombieland Saga, or yeah, Zombieland Saga. Sakura Minamoto. Which one's that one? Sakura Minamoto. Sakura Zombieland. Oh, she's the main character for Zombieland Saga. Oh shit. Okay, I do love Zombieland Saga. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. We keep watching. Sorry. I had to get that out of the way. It was gonna drive me nuts because I knew I would recognize the voice. Oh, yeah, I can just autoplay it. Yeah. Was ordered out here because the target was spotted here. There we go, dark lighting. I didn't know IP Masquerade was like part of the Live Twins. Well, not a live twin, obviously, but like part of the like robbery group. S-Force is such a cool archetype that does nothing. Oh, practice one. Oh, we actually have to duel? I have to play Yugioh? Oh, that's cute though. That's super cute. All right, what are we S-forcing or are we IPing? Oh, we're live twinning. Okay, we can live twin. I know how to live twin. Use the effects of IP Masquerade to your advantage to win the duel. All right, normal summon, Kiss a Kill Frost. This hand sucks. Special summon, Treat. We don't want to make the Link 1 yet? We don't want to make Kiss a Kill Deal? No? Okay. We will make IP Masquerena, the bad art. Now we get to special summon from our hand, EMP Meow Mine. This is such an underrated card. Like, I can't believe this card never like actually saw play. This card's so crazy. They have normal summon to monster, so now we will Masquerena to make SP Little Knight with these two. Now we'll use Little Knight to banish the S-Force. And now if we ever tag out SP Little Knight to banish something, Meow Mine pops in hand, or pops on the field as well. Special Meow Mine. Make Fancy Ball. Okay. Well, why didn't we go Fancy Ball into SP first? Battle phase. Battle phase, we will attack. Okay, let's proceed to the end phase. End phase. End phase. Alright, so now we have a face up negate that also banishes. Uh-oh, what? Oh, hey, why can't I want to fancy ball this. One has link summon to monsters, so now we can link away it with fancy ball. Make another SP Little Knight. And then SP Little Knight away their normal summon. And then with the board clear, we'll just go to battle and kill them. I like the fancy ball. I like the fancy ball. I hate the name, but the fancy ball is really good, really strong. Right now we get to do that in a real duel. Prohibited? Oh, it's because I don't have the Yeah, we'll do it with the loner. It's because I don't have the fancy ball. I took it out. I took out Solar Stitch in. Okay, we have a really awful hand. Oh my god, this is a stinky poo-poo hand. This is the worst hand I've ever seen. GG easy? We're playing GG easy? We're playing the field spell? Alright, hold on. Well, this locks us into fiends. Discard a card. Summon. What do we have going on here? Alright, we have to home here then? Link bound. Target one link monster you control or in your graveyard. Return it to the extra deck, and if you do, draw cards equal to the link rating. Then place cards from your hand on the bottom equal to the number of cards you drew. Okay, this card sucks too. Alright, let's do this first. Let's discard this twin channel. And special summon from a deck. There's Lila. Lila effect. Special summon Kiss a Kill. I guess we go Lila first so we can pop. What does this do? It moves it. Cannot change the battle position. Okay, I don't think we care about that. Now we go Lila and Kiss a Kill into Kiss a Kill. Link two monsters into the graveyard, banish face up. Target one opponent card the opponent controls, return it to hand. Oh, it's a hand trap. Oh. Oh no. You banish this card. from your graveyard if it was there when the monster was sent or banished, or hand. Okay, so it is also a graveyard effect. Okay, well, we want to keep this as material, so that's fine. Special summon Lila. Lila. Let's pop. Do we have anything? Card to activate when opponent's monster declares an attack in its same column. That monster cannot be destroyed by battle. Okay. Let's pop the staring contest so he can stop moving around. Let's special summon the Meow Mine. We can now make it Trouble Sunny too. To draw cards. Go to battle. Attack go. Attack. Special summon an S-Force. That's fine. We'll go Trouble Sunny here. Summon. Summon. Draw. Another Frost. Alright, well, we do miss one attack. If you turn this card to hand, if you do special summon one S-Force monster from your deck in defense position. Alright, we no longer get to... Sure. Alright, and now this protects it, so we have to attack here. Okay. Main 2. Let's send... Oh, we have my favorite card. We have the brick. Get rid of you. We can also, we're locked into fiends, so we can't go into anything, but we can go link bound. Send this Lila. Draw 2. Return this. What is Vtuber? Target one card, return it to hand. All right. Select and select. These cards are really bad. I guess we normal summon this and then make... Oh, it returns it to deck. Ew! Ah! That's really not good. It's not good at all. The fuck? All right, we only misplayed super hard. We misplayed super hard. We shouldn't have activated that. Gross! These cards suck. All right, Vivitail, challenge, pass. Surely they just draw 0 gas, right? Fuck, they drew gas. Trouble Sunny. Special. Never seen such unskillful plays. What do you mean unskillful plays? I'm doing the best. My opening hand was Boo Boo. Oh, it returns my own cards. What? This card is so bad. What the fuck? Holy shit. All right. Chain challenge. Yes, I would like to immediately link summon. These cards are awful, dude. Let's go here. How does Meow Mine activate? Is Meow Mine only... It's not even a quick effect, so it's during opponent's turn. That sucks. Alright, we'll pop this. What do you mean you get to special summon a banished S-Force? Yo! Stop it! Stop! Alright, we get to draw a card. Alright, we drew a Kiss a Kill at least. Ah! My wife! Alright, joke's on you. You targeted the wrong one. Da-da! Ooh, it's secret password. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one face-up card you control, set this card, and if you do, return that face-up card to the hand, but for the rest of this turn, you cannot... Why do we keep bouncing our own cards to our hand? Card's terrible. Oh, we can special summon this. That's cute. Activate effect, anything? No. Okay, we're just gonna make... We're gonna make stuff. We're gonna make stuff and things. We're gonna go boom here. All right, toggle this off. Summon Meow Mine. Make IP. I guess we didn't have to do IP. We could have just gone Fancy Ball. Let's make Fancy Ball. Go Meow Mine. Now we get to return this brick to their hand. Now we can go Kiss a Kill. Kiss a Kill. Oh, it wasn't properly summoned. Wait, no, it was properly summoned. Oh, what? How was it banished? Oh, because the shitty fucking... This deck sucks. These cards suck. No one plays them. The fucking the easy challenge banishes it. No, it doesn't. Why did it banish? Is that a floodgate? It is a floodgate. Ew. Have you heard about the Discord ID verification thing? Yeah, I've heard mixed things. I mean, I'm not giving my facial ID to Discord. Oh, and we don't have... Do we not have a third Trouble Sunny? We only have 2 Trouble Sunny? What? This deck sucks. This deck sucks, dude. This deck not great. Give me Sunny Snitch at least. Sunny Snitch. Watch, they're gonna have some stupid. They're gonna have something stupid. Now, let me at least get Lila. We'll special the Lila. And we've already used the effect to return. First for summons. We've already used the effect to return both of them. Ew. Okay. I mean, 2 Sunny is optimal, but we're playing like this is a SP. Oh my god! Stop! Make it stop! See, they're gonna have some bullshit that we can't get around because this deck is horrible. Send the Lila. Send this to grave. Pass. Stop drawing S-Force cards, please. Holy. Oh my god. All right, we can. Nope. Wait, why? Your opponent activates a monster effect on the field or in the graveyard. You can banish this card that was special summoned. Oh, it has to be special summoned this turn. Oh. Okay, gross. All right, yeah. Whatever, dog. I will also draw a card. This boo-boo game. We're playing multiple. We're playing multiple boo-boo game. There's no way that's correct. All right, we're doing the thing. We're making the SP Little Knight. Synchroing you two off. All right, it is finally over. We have finally won. The evil has been defeated. Wait, why can I not kiss a kill here? Why can I not kiss a kill for... Oh, if I do not control a Lila monster, I have this shitty fucking Lila trait here. All right. Small scuffle. Cool. I should have done Vivid Tail, bounce this Lila treat back to my hand. Pop this finally, get this out of here. Normal, special. All right, battle, whatever. Kill him. Get me out. 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 I swear to God, this. Oh, it's exact lethal. Oh my God, it's exact lethal. Oh. I didn't build this deck, Chungus. Listen, I didn't build it. I was playing what they gave me. I was playing the loner. All right, animation time. Movie time. I love you, Live Twins. I miss you so much. I wish you were playable. Meow mine! So cute. This is animated really well too. Like, holy, we need a Yu-Gi-Oh anime. We need a Yu-Gi-Oh anime so bad. All right, scenario. I have to do auto each time. Her voice actress sounds familiar too. Does this mean we're getting the live twin chronicles after this, or after the Charmers?
司令官にお伺いしたいことがあります。執行対象であるマスカレーナさんのことなのですが、どうも極悪人の匂いがしません。執行対象とするのは何かの誤りではないでしょうか。
IP マスカレーナの執行はすでに承認済みだ。
しかし、
そして今の君はセキュリティフォースだ。個人の感情に惑わされてはいけない。セキュリティフォースとしての正義を果たしたまえ。
セキュリティフォースとしての正義。よし、わからないなら調べるまでです。秘技データバンク侵入解析の術。多元均衡、因果衝突、浸透回避、究極的未来。難しくてよくわかりません。これが執行理由に関するデータなのでしょうか。緊急招集。
Watch it be like the live twins were the ones actually stealing, and Masquerena was getting framed for it.
司令官。
Night Chaser mentioned.
緊急招集の通知が聞こえたはずだ。それに X アーカイブの閲覧権限はないはずだが、ここで何をしているのだ。
無断で調べていたこと。
Night Chaser is such a cool art card too.
しかしマスカレーナさんを執行対象とするには疑問が残ります。
個人の感情に惑わされてはいけない、そう伝えたはずだ。
マスカレーナさんはそこまでの悪事は働いていないのではないですか。セキュリティフォースの執行対象とするには重すぎると思います。
Chimaru said A-cab. A-cab means S-force.
千代丸を拘束せよ。
よい。忍法ネクラマシの術。
Oh, so she becomes SP Little Knight. Oh, that's so cool.
まあいい。ナイトチェイサー、千代丸の代わりに IP マスカレーナの担当を命ずる。
よい。執行対象の生死はどうする。
問わない。
セキュリティフォースとしての任務が重要なことも司令官が言っていることもわかる。でも無慈悲な執行をするなんてそれが正義とは思えないです。佐藤さんも自分の正義を信じて行動するようにと言っていました。なればこそ私のすることは一つ。
All right, one more duel. We got this. We're locking in. We're gonna... Oh, I have to go back and do this because I want those sleeves too. Lock in time, kittens. Oh, this field is so sick. Okay, this is a much better hand. Holy. And we have an imperm too? That's fine. Ah! Ah! What is that? Sure. Oh, okay, this hand's much worse now. All right, let's start with secret password. Don't you droll me. Don't you droll me. Slice it. Shh. Add. Let's add. Oh, we have Lively Sweet now too. Let's go. Yo. Okay. So now we want to normal summon our Kiss-a-Kill then. 100%. All right, let's get Kiss-a-Kill Frost. Wait, does that mean we have to link one? Yay, we do have the link one. We have the kiss to kill deal. All right, this is already built a million times better. It's already built a million times better. Let's summon Lila Treat because we're gonna get sweet in the grave. Big deal. Deal sent. Sweet. Now we can go Frost here. And we can go Sweet. Does this lock me? I don't think this locks. Oh no, it does lock me. Shit. Okay, I should have gone SP Little Knight first. That's my bad. That's my bad. Make a kiss kill. Kiss kill effect. Drew another. Okay, we don't need any more engine. We've drawn enough engine. We've drawn enough engine. All right. Let's start popping back, bro. I guess. All right, that's one good thing. 3 more cards must send so that they control 2. So this is just a single send. You drew the brick, which is not great. Wait, why are we able to make? Huh? Oh, it only locks us while it's on the field? Oh, I need to read my cards, chat. I need to read my cards. Okay. Well, I mean, we still aren't in a good position. We still just are doing the same thing. Because I did not know that. We could have linked that off and then we could have made the IP into the other thing. Battle. Attack. Okay, that's pretty annoying. Special. Main 2. Trouble Sunny. She still isn't reading cards. True. Do we have a second? They didn't give us a second fucking Trouble Sunny? Just the one? Yo, alright, we're gonna have to send the Lila then. Wait, what does this do? Target one monster your opponent controls, move that to another main monster zone? Okay. Send this. Set. Pass. What the fuck does this do? Sure. Destroy one card in the same column as the equipped monster. Oh, it destroys it. It can destroy it. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. When I thought same column, I thought it had to be another card. All right, let's do this. Let's just draw a card. GG easy. Okay. This time we won't fuck up. Simply, all right, and we have double Sunny Snitch burn. Simply just can't lose from this position. All right, let's go here first. Let's make... Oh, we don't have an SP Little Knight. That's fine. We can just go here. For Fancy Ball. Attributing 2 link monsters. So let's go here. Pop their back row. Okay. Problem is my steak is too juicy. My deck is too clean. We could draw a card here if we wanted to, I think. Yeah, we can draw a card. Normal summon this Lila. Set this easy. Let's do some damage. Hiya. 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 Alright, slowly but surely. Slowly but surely, we got this. Main 2. We'll link these 2 off to draw another card. United we stay. Where was that last time? That was lethal. Yo. All right. Well, sure. Let's go. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Take damage. Take damage. Double burn. Double burn. Aha! You fool! You've summoned a link monster. Haha! Haha! Double burn! Double burn! Technically, we could also just linked off with our Lila to like pop. Oh, this is fine. All right, we got the team out there. That's all that matters. And we're gonna end it with my favorite card art in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're gonna end it with the brick. Battle. Go brick. Bing. All right. How does this all end? Rapichi Amaru joins IP Masquerena, becomes SP Little Knight. God, this is... She even looks like the girl from Zombieland Saga. The same like art style. She's aura farming. Yo, she's aura farming.
Masquerena-san, 決めました。私は私の信じた正義を貫きます。ごめん。
Yo! This is so sick. It's already way better animation than One Punch Man. Help your girlfriend, IP Masquerena. She needs help. Oh my god, they were roommates the entire time. We love women, chat. Yeah, man. This is so cool. You're so cute. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hey, 200 jimmies too. Gate clearer. Found a new card pack. Let's go to the store. All right, I'm poor. Never mind, chat. I forgot I was poor. Forgot I was poor for a second. My bad. That's my bad. I'm gonna have to buy the gym pack or whatever to get the open the K9 stuff. So I want the K9 field as well. But we'll eventually get these. We'll eventually get the I want all of these things, chat. I need to get the 4th anniversary collection, K9 collection. That's probably what I'll buy gems for. And then I want to buy like each of these as well. So that's another 2,800 gems. Gross. Gross, I say. Gross. At least I get, in this pack, I get featured cards. I get time, wait, I don't even get the live twin stuff in this? Okay, well, I'll get the live twin stuff in this pack, right? Okay, so when I buy this, I can pull for the live twin stuff. I really just want like 3 sweet and 3 deal, and then I'll be happy. All right. Okay, gamers. Oh, she still isn't reading cards. In other news, Ocean's still wet and mean, rude, toxic, toxic, toxic. All right. Okay, gamers. That being said, I'm gonna call it here for today. Got to play a little bit of Dark Magician. Didn't get to spend as much time as I wanted to on it. We'll probably continue trying it and tweaking it, seeing if I can make it work in Master Duel. It just sucks because like this format, like Vagrant Soul K9 is just so much better than a lot of decks, and the ability for Vagrant Soul K9 to play turn 0 is really annoying and makes like a lot of like playing Dark Magician stuff painful as hell. But we'll see if I can like tweak it a little bit and see if I can make it better. I also need to figure out why it was bugged and we didn't get the effects, some of those effects as well. So that was definitely a thing that we need to figure out in the future. That being said, probably will stream tomorrow. Well, actually I might take off tomorrow and then stream Thursday, because Thursday is the event, the Master Duel event. So we'll probably just be back Thursday to stream the event and play the event and farm out the event, because that'll be Jimmy's, and we'll probably open packs Thursday as well too. We'll buy the bundle. Because I also want to play live twin. I want to play live twins for the event. So, alrighty, gamers. That being said, guys, enemies, YouTube catters. Real fast, thank you to Serpent for resubscribing and also for joining the YouTube membership as well. We, again, since we're a partner on YouTube, We have YouTube memberships, super chats, all that stuff now, as well as emotes. Dice Rally, yeah. We have emotes on the channel as well for the low cost of $1.99 a month for memberships, for the stage 1 memberships. So, alrighty. Catters, that being said, guys, gals, MBs, YouTube catters, hope you have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday evening, Tuesday night, Wednesday morning. And I will see y'all Thursday for the Dice Rally event and pack openings. So as always, catters, good night.